What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CRWN Cinema Podcast. In this mini episode, we just watched
The Fantastic Foreplay. You wouldn't believe it based on the skin-tight clothes, but this actually does get quite sexual.
Thanks, Pedro Pascal.
Sorry, we can cut that.
No, we're keeping it.
Okay.
All right. Well, Superman or Fantastic Four?
Here's the thing. If you're about to say what I'm pretty sure what you're about to say, I don't get it. Okay. If you didn't like the Superman movie, I don't see why you can like this movie. For me, they're like kind of the same feel. Just a nice summer movie theater. I don't know. Like, it was just a cool blockbuster film. It was a good movie. I enjoyed the Fantastic Four as I did Superman.
I like this one.
Right.
I think
that's
it's
where
above
I
Superman.
get confused.
I didn't hate Superman despite me saying I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, it was okay. It was just like I was hoping for a lot more. Fantastic Four, I know the way of Marvel. I wasn't disappointed. I thought it was just a good average superhero movie. Like, maybe a little bit above average of what we've seen. I still thought it was okay.
Okay.
There's things they could do, I think, that are better. Like, they can make moments a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, despite the stakes, the end of the world, still pretty fun. Everybody seems to like just be like, okay, we trust the protagonists here.
Mm-hmm.
So they both definitely have that in common.
I do wish some of them, they achieved a lot of huge steps in their battle to beat Galactus.
Yeah.
And so it would have been cool to maybe make those a little bit more complicated, where it's not just like, okay, everybody and problem solved. Like, because they're such big feats, I feel like making these small, because it's such a big feat to try to fight Galactus.
Yeah.
Having these little steps be a little harder, and you portray it and shoot it and edit it in a way that looks harder, it would make the Galactus moment like, holy fuck, how are they going to beat this guy?
Yeah.
Because they had trouble so many times. But like, it's really easy. So like, you kind of don't, I was kind of unsure how they're going to beat him. I'm like, how are they going to do it? The ending kind of let me down just a little bit with how simple it was at the end.
Yeah, but
I was curious at the end, where I was kind of like, dang, I don't really know how they're going to beat him. This is going to be impossible.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
Big body. Yeah, I mean, just as far as like kind of the layout of the movie goes, like, I just think, okay, so they want to get to Galactus, but they haven't even been to space since they got their superpowers. So I think that's been like just maybe a couple of few years. I don't think I think they've been like superheroes for like not that long.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's been like 10 years.
I don't think so, because they're still pretty popular. So it's got to be a new, fresh thing that they're doing TV shows about them.
Anyways, so like it just goes from like Johnny, Human Torch. You know, him and the Thing are like ready to go back into space, but they just haven't been back to space. Now they're going back to space. Not only are they going back to space, but light speed. They figured it out. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was like, oh, okay, cool. Reed Richards, fast, smart. Okay. Speed of light. Yeah. No problem.
Because that's such an Interstellar type of thing.
Yeah.
So
whereas you think,
they could build it up like Interstellar is, of how tense it is when they have to dock. Like,
yeah.
Yes, Reed Richards is a genius. Yes, they probably won't have a problem, but you can maybe make it a little bit more tense of them having to lock in a super speed.
Pretty big deal. But they do it. So there's that. And then there's the transportation of Earth. And Johnny's like, Richard, you could barely transport an egg. And he was like, yeah, but I figured out how. I just used more power. And it's like, okay, well, how are you going to transport the Earth? It's like, we're going to use all the power.
Yeah.
And not only is that the solution, but like the whole world agrees to like all the terms.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we're going to short electricity. And everybody was like, yeah, no problem on that front, which global threat, all that. Like,
Makes sense.
Like I get it. It's just interesting. Like, both of these superhero movies kind of have the same feel. Like, the audience.
What do you mean?
They love the heroes, then they hate them for a little bit, but then they love them.
Right.
You know, and that was kind of funny to me. I enjoyed that moment of when, Reed Richards explains to Earth, he was like, we didn't defeat him. And he could have just walked away. It could have been like, all right, we got to go back to the lab and like figure something out because we didn't lose. but we didn't win either, but we got away. So now we're going to figure out, like, we know how big he is. We'll figure out how to beat him when he gets closer to us. But then he like turns back around. He was like, actually, we could have done it. I could have just given him my kid.
Yeah.
And then he said we would have all been good. And everybody was like, what? And so I just thought it was funny that whenever Invisible Woman, what's her name?
Sue Storm.
Sue Storm, thank you. Sue Storm like gives this like heartfelt speech to the crowd.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, aw. And I'm just thinking, like, if I was there, I'd been like,
fuck that baby.
I would have been like, no, give up that baby.
Charlie problem.
But everybody was just like, we're all just one big happy family. We're going to all die as one big happy family.
Yeah.
Just simple solutions. But, you know, when you're making a comic book blockbuster with the 60s feel,
yep,
the nostalgia, I get it.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. CGI was pretty shitty at times.
I couldn't, it took a while for me to get used to the Thing.
Yeah. I thought his CGI was decent, but like the baby, pretty terrible. The baby CGI, pretty terrible.
What's going on? Is it because we're getting older and we just know that it looks bad? Or I swear to God, it looked better. Like Avengers.
But there's a thing called the uncanny valley where it looks photorealistic, but there's something that we can't explain that makes it look not real. It's like human faces. There's something that we have in our brains that we can just decipher what's a real face and what's not a real face. They call it the uncanny valley, where they're not really sure why we know it, but we just do.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
I think that's why we can pick up on CGI. That's why it's really hard we don't have it for animals. Like you can CGI an animal really well and not think you can be believed that it's a fake animal. But when it comes to faces or humans, it's really hard to get that right. That's why you always see it. That'll
be big time for the AI war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be big time.
They can beat the uncanny valley.
Except they are already full. So not everybody has the superpower.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are getting fooled on by AI all the time.
1,000%.
Yeah, but
OnlyFans. A lot of AI OnlyFans. Guys are buying them.
Oh, I was about to say I don't see that in my algorithm.
I don't either. I just know it's the case. Don't be putting this on me.
Gotcha again.
Yeah,
man.
CGI not good. Cool seeing them do the powers. Johnny Storm looked cool in his power. No nosebleed from Sue Storm.
Right. Yeah, that one. Again, just kind of a simple solution to a problem. It was like, oh, we can't move Galactus because he's so big and powerful. But now he has the child of Sue Storm.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, problem solved. She's just gonna rely on Mother Instinct. Mother Instincts meets superpowers. Yeah. And it's like, now I can move him.
I saw people
a lot for a long time.
Yeah, I saw people on Twitter saying it's dumb that she could just push Galactus like that. But you hear stories about mothers saving their child doing insane things with like incredible feats of strength because of adrenaline. So
that's real.
Exactly. So like that's believable. People are like, oh, one woman can beat Galactus. Yeah, it's like a mother can.
Yeah, it's not exactly like a dumb solution to the problem. It's kind of a Reed Richards. It's like Reed Richards wrote this movie.
Mm.
You know, because in the movie, he's just very like, you know, their plan is clear, whatever he says.
Yeah.
It's just like it's not supposed to be long and elegant. It's just supposed to be to the point and solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So Galactus has Sue Storm's child. She obviously loves the child.
Mm-hmm.
So her powers are just going to tenfold. She's going to push Galactus into a teleportation thing.
I thought it would have been cool to have Reed Richards showing him being more of a genius without just like, obviously he's a genius because he's making new technology, but it'd be cool if they could have figured out a way to like have him come up with this crazy creative plan to beat Galactus. They did, but it's not like anything outside of the realm of the world. Like have the super genius come up with this insane plan that you're like, holy shit, he is fucking a genius.
No, he's just to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like kind of the character they're going for with him.
It's also hard to write that. You know, you got to have a really creative deal to make that work.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to write, but still with the super genius, I would like to see a little bit more creativity within Reed Richards' abilities.
Yep. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Superman. You know, Fantastic Four saves baby, Superman saves cousin's dog
and
that he's dog sitting for, and a squirrel. And a squirrel.
Now, I do like Jessica Alba better as Sue Storm, as we all probably do. You don't?
I mean, I wasn't comparing, bro.
I'm comparing.
It's a new woman. I thought she did a great job. I thought I thought they all look good. I love the Johnny and the Thing banter. I would have liked a little bit more bullying. I guess I don't know why I'm like saying that necessarily, but I do kind of enjoy like when the Thing actually gets really mad at Johnny. Like the original Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Well, not the original.
The one we grew up with.
The one that I saw in 2005, where it was like, damn, bro, like Thing, fuck Johnny up. He's being a real dick. And this movie, I mean, you kind of like Johnny. I thought his on-screen chemistry with the Silver Surfer, pretty good. I don't know if that's like for future. I don't know if she's ever coming back.
Probably.
I would kind of assume so because it was pretty good on that screen. I was like, okay, I don't think they're just like.
It could have been just a joke, but they might be planting seeds for later movies.
Yeah, I don't. I think there's like actually like they're gonna build on that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Be pretty cool.
Yeah, but overall, okay. I thought
overall good superhero summer movie.
Well, here are my top Letterboxd reviews, and the people on Letterboxd are horny.
That's horrible, dude. That's bad.
This guy said, "I wish mine was as big as Galactus." That's the lightest one, brother. This one says, "Who up stretching they Richard right now?" All right. This one just kind of. The CGI baby said, absolutely rivals Twilight for most insane looking baby CGI.
Okay, yeah.
Here's one. This one says, I personally identify as the mole man saying jam me to Reed Richards.
Whoa, wow, okay. Poor Pedro Pascal is about to have to, he needs to be surrounded by pregnant married women while he's reading these Letterboxd comments. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a hold on to all the pregnant women while he reads these.
Yeah.
It was a little hard to get past thinking that in your head, watching him just being hung up on his wife.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is for you. Given that you are.
Wait, do you think Pedro's creepy?
Of course.
Okay.
But like, I thought I thought you meant like watching this movie.
No, just in general. Just watching him kiss up on her, like, I know you like that shit, you sneaky dog.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little strange. I feel like most normal people would agree that is just a little weird.
I mean, she's married and pregnant.
Right. So it's definitely like, that's weird. I don't see how people like are arguing that it's not.
I think most people come around. Like, have you ever seen the show Dexter?
No.
Well, there's a character in Dexter that like knows there's something off with Dexter. So like for a lot of the show, he's like always looking at Dexter.
I've seen the memes.
Yeah. So the memes about it.
Yeah.
I know there's something up with him. I just can't prove it.
Yeah.
The last Letterboxd comment says, low key, I wish I was that pregnancy test.
All right. See, okay. What am I supposed to say to these? This is just bad society. This is where it's like, damn, I wish Galactus was real and he won.
Yeah.
I guess that's all I have to say about that.
Pedro Pascal brings the horniness out of these Letterboxd reviewers.
Yeah. Can you imagine telling the whole world that like they might lose the battle of the planet, but they're going to need you to like save on electricity? In real world, you can't get these Letterboxd commenters to turn off their phones because they're whacking off to some crazy shit.
Yep.
And it's scary, bro. And I don't know what's up with these Superman and these Fantastic Four movies, but they're making the people way too nice.
Yeah.
And like way too smart, way too compliant. And that's clearly not the case. We are wrecked.
Society is wrecked.
Yeah, society is done for. We need a Galactus
to fuck some shit up, bring us all together, turn off your lights, get off your phone, stop being horny.
There's that, or we just need Galactus to just finish it.
Let's finish this
off.
Just
finish the job.
All right, my review is a mid.
Okay.
I'll go a little bit higher than mid. I'll go like a little bit above sideways thumb. It was enjoyable. I just don't think it was that great of a movie. Like overall, like it wasn't this masterpiece. I don't know if I would recommend you like go see this in theaters. If you like Marvel movies, sure, check out Fantastic Four. But it's not like, oh, dude, you got to watch Fantastic Four. So I'm not going to give it my full thumbs up recommendation. I just give it a enjoyable mid-thumb.
Okay. This is where we are still figuring out the system. I think that superhero movie, good.
There you go.
Thumbs up. If you like a summer superhero movie, it's a nice one. 60s feel. You know, I don't know. It's a summer superhero film, and it's good. It's fun.
All right, thank you guys for listening. Comment below your thoughts on Fantastic Four. Let us know if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give us your review, and don't be horny. We will see y'all next time. We're out.